Losing weight, it can be such a frustrating uphill battle, but your body might simply be out of balance and working against you. So how do you get it to work for you? Dr. Anthony Infantino of Platinum Wellness, he is here to tell you how he can help. Good to see you. You got a lot of people's attention because it's a yo-yo diet effect. They want to get the weight off. They think they're doing everything right, but they're not. Who's your typical patient?
The typical person we see, Susan, is just frustrated. You know, they're finding themselves in a place where they've gained weight, they've got these different symptoms they've accumulated, maybe thyroid issues, or they're bloaty, gas, they aches and pains, headaches, even anxiety, depression. And they're sitting there and they're like, I don't get it. Like, I'm eating well, I'm exercising, I'm trying to do all these things. And they go, if I'd have done this stuff 20 years ago, everything would have worked out perfect, but why is it doesn't work anymore? So what we do is we rationalize it away. We say to ourselves, well, I'm getting older, it's just normal. I would say it's common, these things, but they're not normal.
They're not normal.
And their bodies are simply out of balance, and they you know, there's no book to look that up really, and they don't understand. And so what we try to do, or what we do, is we figure out, like, why are they out of balance?
So that's how your approach is different, because when they come to see you, they've hit the wall. How is your approach different?
So our approach is different in that we try to figure out for sure, like, what's causing these symptoms. Because the typical answer is, all right, well, I'll take some medication for this one, this one, and this one, and then we sit around and look at it and go, well, that's not really approaching the source of the problem. So our approach is, all right, let's first figure out, maybe you have a gut imbalance, or like fat storage hormones, for instance. Many times people, if there's fat burning hormones and fat storage hormones in the body, their fat storage hormones are up here because their gut maybe is out of whack, or there's a period of stress they had in their lives where their body's secreting cortisol still and just needs to be sort of turned off. So if your fat storage hormones are up here and you're, you know, thinking, all right, I'm going to diet, so I'm going to eat protein only, I'm going to do fen-phen or HCG or some of these crazy things. I'm going to eat only protein, and you know, you might get some fat burning hormones up, but if fat storage have become dominant and you don't even know it, that's a really frustrating space to be in. So we just get these back to here.
But let's be honest, when we step on that scale, Dr. Infantino, when we look in the mirror, there's not a big sign going, you're out of balance, you're out of balance. So how do we know?
Well, that's why we do some assessments that are, you know, can really help us figure out, does someone need like extra thyroid support, or maybe it's a gut? I mean, that's probably the #1 thing that screws people up, and they don't even know it. They're like, oh, I'm a little bloaty, a little gassy, like, but what they don't realize is their pancreas may very well be downstream trying to help that by pumping out extra insulin all day, which is a fat storage hormone. And so you wouldn't know that unless you had somebody who deals in that.
Do you do that in clinic? Will you assess us?
Yeah, so what we do is we do a complete in-office assessment, but then an online assessment, and then we can do blood work. We can do all sorts of different things to figure out what's the cause of the problem. Because if you don't know the cause, you're just frustrated all the time.
Right. Okay. So once you make that commitment and you go to see you, this is the result. Let's talk about Renee. Holy cow! Talk about this client.
She did amazing.
She looks fabulous.
She's down about 100 pounds, and you know, talking to her, she was like, she comes in like everybody, like, all right, I'm the non-believer. I've tried everything. This isn't going to work.
Who was Renee on the left of the screen? When she got to you, what were some of her problems? What were her symptoms?
Well, I mean, fatigue, lack of energy, aches and pains. She's obviously overweight. She's like, I've tried everything. Nothing works. I don't really know what to do.
And then who is she on the right?
Oh my gosh, she's amazing.
She got her
like
hair red and
she's bunny, going. And she's like, just go, go, go. She's sharing her story. She's changed a lot of people's lives through that.
Yeah, and then let's look at Kirsten. We've seen her before. My goodness, what a dynamo.
Also, you know, Kirsten, when she first came down, she had, I mean, aside from the overweight stuff, by the time we got to her, she's like, I have food allergies and my gut's out of whack. And you know, like, people can't eat their way healthily out of that. You know, I use the analogy, it's like a swimming pool. If your gut's all out of balance and it's green, you can't just put water into it. You got to drain it and clean it. And that's what we do. We figure out, all right, how do we get everything clean and balanced, start from scratch, reboot, so the body works the way, you know, God designed it all to.
All right, let's get you cleaned out and let's get you back on the road to great health. Good information. Platinum Wellness has a special offer for the first 15 callers today. Call now and you will receive a free online health assessment to see if your hormones are in fat burning or fat storage mode, and a one-on-one 1-hour consultation to review your results. That's a $299 value for free. Platinum Wellness, they are located at 4727 East Union Hills Drive in Phoenix. 602-866-8100 is the number to call to book your appointment, or go to cleansetolose.com.